Good afternoon, all of you. My name is Shubhangi Suryavanshi, and I am here to tell story about the hare and tortoise. You can call as Toto. So once upon a time, where in a big jungle, two friends are live. There as first is hare and Toto. They plays, and at the day they are playing games and mocking each other and making a fun of each other. They enjoying their stay, and they tease each other also. As one day the hare saw the tortoise runs very slowly, so he teasing him on his running issue as like that. So because of here is how here has the overconfident about his running fastly, and it's proud on its speed. And you all people know the tortoise run very slowly as compared to the our hare. So hare teases him and laughed on the tortoise cause he has their running is very slowly. That's why he teases his friend means to tortoise. So they are having a lots of discussion on this topic as a running race who should win. But tortoise is just confident about the he will win one day, of course. And our hare is a very overconfident about the yes I will, cause I am running very fast as compared to you, as like that. So they choose the racing day. Then next day there was racing, as well as they decided the starting point and finishing point. So on the day of a racing day, the racing was started. So here was runs very fastly as compared to the torto, and you all guys know that the torto is runs very slowly as compared to the our hare. So hare is left tortoise behind in the racing. After seeing tortoise, the hare is decided to, yeah, he is very far away from me, so let's take a nap. So let's take some food, as like that. So he comes to on under on the tree and taking a some nap. So next time, after some while of time, tortoise is keep walking. Its whole time he is keep walking, and finally he is after walking he reaches to his destination. Means we also know that winning points. Then after some of time, here is woke up and just saw that after nap is just taking, as like saw the tortoise is already reached at the finishing point. That's time he realizes he is overconfident. That's the story about the hare and tortoise. The moral of the story: if you want to go slow, then go through it, go on your path, take your time, but reach at the destination. As not like that, don't you hurry. Just that's the moral of the story. Okay, thank you. So today, guys, we talking about the drug development in a pharmaceutical industry. Uh, it means drug development means it bringing of new drug molecules into the clinical research, whereas the clinical development has their own four phases which involves in a drug development as follows. First is target identification, second is a target validation, third is a lead identification, and finally is a lead optimization. We see the first is a target identification, where you identify the disease. That's mean you target the disease after identifying it. Secondly, the target validation, which means you validate it, where you identifies the organ and reason for its disease. That's in target validation, it validates it. Okay, the third is lead identification, where is the lead compound that can be optimized into a drug. The lead compound actually we can optimize into the our drug. Okay, finally is the lead optimization. So where the our lead compound it's optimized into the required drug. The required drug we optimize into the the lead compound we optimize into the required drug. So next point we discuss about the treatment IND. Treatment IND means investigational new drug application, and treatment IND it means that to take approval of drug which is still in the clinical trials. Clinical trial phase may use for a patient. This is an emergency protocol. In shortly we talking about this is that we take a approval of drug which is still in a clinical trial phase, which use it for the patient. So it is a emergency protocol for the treatment of IND. Next we are talking about the SNDA, means the supplemental new drug application, that short form is SNDA. Where we any additional information that we need into the drug which can be added, as like that any additional information that need to be added in the NDA. So we have completed the as an SNDA as the supplemental, which means the addition of new in the new drug means NDA. Okay, second one is the abbreviated new drug application, where it is the generic, where the generic which added into the new drug application in NDA. So next one is the preclinical trials. Preclinical trials means it trials which does before the human testings. Clinical trials in that way testing or get the subject in animals or testing on it's a animal testing. It's approach taking the 6 to 6.5 hours approximately. Okay, next we're talking about the clinical trials. The clinical trials is taken on the healthy volunteers, as like human subjects, taken on the human subjects. On clinical trials there were 4 phases: phase first, phase second, phase third. So clinical trials maybe averagely have take to 7 years for the clinical trials for doing their procedure. Okay, next is NDA, new drug application. In there NDA is take averagely 1.5 year for its procedure. So all this procedure averagely approx take to 10 to 15 years to complete. Okay, so next we are talking about our gold drug. All the people maybe know that's the gold drug. It is the drug which will have no side effects, no ADR. ADR means adverse drug reaction, which gives his 100% therapeutic use, and it will have their affordable source. Next is a method of drug discovery. So all people know about this screening. In their screening we take approximately 10,000 molecules in their screening. Second step is with up to 10,000 we select the 500 molecule for testing. After next screening we take the from 5,000 molecules to the as like 10 to 15 molecules. After taking the 10 to 50 molecule, and in that next screening we select properly one lead compound. There this compound we get directly into the we produce into the market. That's the procedure of the in shortly of the screening in a drug discovery. Next it is shortly about the screening. Lead compound is that it is a entity. It is a lead compound. It is an entity which might be chemical. It is chemical or natural extract that would be optimized into the drug, which which may be converted into the drug. Okay, next we're talking about the product. It is a chemical entity. We know that the product is a chemical entity which shows is a therapeutic effect after metabolized into the body. You know that there the special example as like that is example is aspirin. We all people take it. Okay, so that's all about the development, drug development. Okay, thank you.